Yo, we just got our very first look at our brand new map for Season 4 of Star Wars Hunters. The map's called Battle on Endor Aftermath. Now, the official Zynga Star Wars account just put on Twitter/X a link which takes you to this webpage. As you can see, we've got a nice big image of the new map here. It looks amazing. There's no video yet, unfortunately. I'm sure that will come at some point. But let's take a quick look into the article and see what we've got. But man, this looks good. We're thrilled to introduce Endor Aftermath. A battlefield inspired by the legendary forest moon on Endor. Hunters battle their way through a forest that's overgrown and an abandoned Imperial base. They encounter collapsed bridges, decrepit ATSTs, and even a crashed X-Wing replica that's landed in the center of the battlefield. Pillbush and Nox, which is our new Season 4 hunter, will feel right at home on this battlefield. Pillbush having grown up on Endor, and Nox having spent her childhood training in the wilderness. Interesting tidbit. Sentinel might have some mixed feelings about his battlefield, but perhaps it'll even serve as a place for him to show that not all stormtroopers would have been defeated so easily by the Ewoks during the Battle of Endor. So there's another shot of it there. Oh, dude, I really like this one. This one looks really, really good. Ewok Village is one of my favorite maps anyway, so the whole Endor sort of thing is just very, very cool. But obviously this is no longer a sort of just in the forest, it's a facility within the forest by the looks of it. A Stormtrooper armory, it looks like. A recreation of a Stormtrooper armory, like the ones that would have been built on Endor had the Empire been triumphant. Racks in the armory contain a large quantity of helmets for Stormtroopers and Scout Troopers. A supply of E11 blasters line the wall, as well as some old propaganda posters. Ruined AT-STs. 2 reproductions of AT-STs can be found at the base, one standing guard and the other having collapsed with time. That's so cool. Ruined look at this, dude. Eagle Eyes fans will spot the replica ruins of a TIE fighter that appears to have crashed into the surface of the battlefield and been reclaimed by the forest, embedded in dense foliage. Dude, this is sick. This game, I've said this time and time again, Star Wars Hunters is such a fantastic melting pot for all things Star Wars. A massive, massive shout out to the dev team who constantly do awesome deep dives on areas of lore that, that are really sort of like inconspicuous, and then they come out with stuff like this and give us some of the iconic stuff. This has given me like the same vibe as Vader's Castle. It's something super iconic, and they're actually finally putting it in the forefront. Shield generator debris, wreckage that appears to be that of an old shield generator that can be seen at the edge of the battlefield. Abandoned speeder bikes. Several abandoned Imperial speeder bikes can be found littered throughout the battlefield. Ruined landing pad. A ruined landing pad holds the wreckage of a Lambda class shuttle. Ruined AT-AT. A reproduction of an AT-AT can be seen near the landing bay, overgrown with greenery. Blah, 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 blah. Dude. So we haven't got too much to look at right now, but what we have got to look at looks great. So what can we see? We can see the Lambda shuttle up here. We can see, I guess there he is. That's the AT-AT right there. There's the X-Wing. There's like one of the shield generator bases. Can we see? I can't see any of the ATS. Yes, we can. That's an ATST down there, I believe, with another X-Wing wing. Unless that's come off of that one, we don't know. But dude, this one's looking good. It looks like, so it's just sort of, in terms of maps, are we looking at like a 3-lane map here? There's like a lane down the middle. No, not quite. But unless there is one running there, this could be like a traditional 3-lane map. So it looks like we could have a lane here. This here could well be a lane that goes in up this ramp. It looks like there's possibly a pathway through there. It depends. This could block it off. But then obviously there's another lane here as well. So this could be like a really nice traditional 3-lane competitive PvP map. That could be awesome, dude. It looks decently well sized as well, just sort of given the scale of like what we know, the things we know, the size of like the launch pads and the health pickups and such. But man, super excited for this one. Did not see this coming today, that's for sure. Obviously, Star Wars Hunters drops next Tuesday, which is, what is that date? Tuesday the 26th, I believe. If I am not going crazy. It is Tuesday the 26th, that's right. So not long to go now, today being the 22nd. But we've got Nox on the way, who looks fantastic, by the way. Super excited to check her out. She looks amazing. A new map, and God knows what else. Obviously, they promised us some big updates. Whatever that is remains to be seen, but I am feeling optimistic, to be honest. I really am. Obviously, been around the game for a long time now, and sort of been through the highs and the lows of it. And to me, I feel like it's coming into its stride. The community starting to feel bigger. You know what I mean? Over on Reddit, I'm seeing way more action. The Discords are popping again a little bit. So fingers crossed, this is a nice big resurgence for the game. And I'll see you guys in the arena. Season 4, going to be great. Let's go.